All right, a beginner's guide to Plunder. Man, when I say a beginner, I did not have a single clue what I was doing. It's probably a clip here of 3 different games shortened up. The very first game, I just wandered around like a blind idiot, like a bombaclad, the Jamaican calls it. The Jamaicans call you a bombaclad if you don't know what you're doing. And basically, I just followed the leader of the team. We actually placed 5th, but it was like very early today, and I don't think many people had played it. I noticed the tendency of all the teams to congregate in those big landmarks. And so basically, you're having a shoot for all. So you get your loot, they knock you down, they take a certain percentage of your loot, you get back up, you kill them back, you get a certain percentage of their loot. It just goes on and on. And finally, in the end, whoever wins, wins is left with the loot at the end. So it's like last man standing. So it's kind of hard odds to beat. The second thing I didn't like about it is the bank, the helo extract of your money.
You're the orange
Now,
dog,
because it
right?
attracts, it seems like a magnet. And here's where I'm landing on the roof, it's overwatching, but I know I'm going to be shot. But there's marked in yellow for the bank, for the helo to come to these 1, 2, 3, who knows, there might be 15 people down there killing each other. So it is literally, it's almost like a battle royale. So I was just getting ready to shoot it, and I'm down I go, but fortunately my teammate was parachuting right behind me. Now the more armor you load, the longer you can last. So if you see those armor plates, load them up with triangle on PS4. I don't know what it is on Xbox. So he's gonna get me up. Now there's our third teammate. But I called it out as we were parachuting down. Let's land by this helo pad where they're getting their money out. So our one teammate drops down. He did really good. He got a lot of kills. And then after that fiasco of killing everything, I went on to the prison. What I want to point out here in this prison here is that underneath the prison are the prison cells. That's where the loot is. You can run around in circles right there on the top and be shot at by everybody, but it won't help. Now there's 2 items here in the center of this prison. One is the bank, right here on the left, the grocery cart symbol. That's where you can get your X-Fuel balloon that will take your cash away. Then the second thing is the helicopter. Get in the helicopter and meet your teammates, and you can literally go, if you're quick, you can go from one area to the map to the other and avoid all the teams killing each other. Because within 20, 30 seconds after you're killed, you just parachute right back down. So it's a never-ending slaughter zone. Now what we did in this second team here, I went over and I found them over on the side and went down to pick them up, and I got shot because this helicopter can be shot down. It was a good spot to land it by the 2 silos. But here I'm starting to be less confused, less angry, and there it was. It was just a mission complete. Now here we didn't rank anywhere in the top 10. So you think, oh wow, cool. Look at all the points I got. You got nothing. If it doesn't say first team to 15, 5th place to 10th place, that would be the first 30 people out of 40 teams. The first 10 teams, you ain't got nothing. So literally, I'm alone. My teammates had left.
No behind me.
Now here's the third and final game. When I'm with my teammates now, we landed on the prison, hit it up for a little bit till we were ambushed. Now here you'll see me going back and forth, back and forth. I'm looking for the store. So what I do now, I lay down by a rock and I look for the grocery cart. You take R1 and you zoom in, and there it is. You take your top left and you mark it with a ping. So that's how you find your store. Because at first, earlier today, I was running around in circles. I am a beginner in this, just like some of you are. But after a couple of days, we'll all pick this up. This will be really easy. So the ping doesn't last long. It will disappear. So what I have here is a bunch of cash, and I don't want to get in a firefight and be shot down again, because by now I'm tired of it today, by people shooting me down and taking my money, just like real life. So it's right here by these bushes. Now my teammate meets me because the balloons,
I got on my HUD.
they only take so much money. It's not the bank. We bought 2 of them. He got 1 and I got 1. He had 100,000 or something like that. You can read it there in the bottom left. So you have to hold square on PS4 once you put it down, and hold it till it takes all your money, or as much as it can take.
I had almost
Now, what I did here, or what I should have done,
Yeah.
is get two of them, because once you take off again, you can literally take one with you. Now that I know what I'm doing, I'm less of a beginner. When I find a store like this and I have money, I will pre-buy
Yeah,
the
that
balloon.
dude took 200,000.
Makes sense, because you can literally let it go anywhere on the map. So that way your money is safe and nobody can steal it from you. So from here I decided to go north, straight up along the side into all the buildings. It looks like the Karst Quarry once we got up there. And we found a lot of loot.
bunch of loot that got
And then your money here will be the recon missions and the scavenger missions.
Not too far
That's
from
what
us.
you're looking for. That's where you make your money.
Here.
And as soon as you get that money, you take that balloon you bought when you found a grocery cart symbol,
Yeah, I don't
and you get that money out of there, because you're going to be in a fight. Because the more money you have, the more is on you. And everybody, 40 other teams are going to chase you. 39 teams are going to chase your team. So it is a shootout, a never-ending shootout. So now here, my team's back together. The third guy, I wasn't sure where he is, but two of us at least put our money up. So we're doing good now. You'll see our ranking at the end of the game. So basically, we're avoiding the firefights, avoiding the stadium, avoiding the airport, and we're avoiding the supermarket. We're also avoiding downtown, the hospital, all the good places where all those other 39 teams want to go.
Securing it. Oh, he's
So now we're working our way forward, swinging to the north. Right here is, I believe, is our recon. He pulled up a recon for us to finish it up and just go by it. We'll get points. That was the third person right there. We finally found him. Now from there, we're going to go back to the north, right in here. Right here where we're at, and we're going to start going through these buildings. Right there they are. There's your big buildings. And there was my ping mark right there. So I'm just double checking. See how I'm yelling out now to the two teammates, before it was just one. But we really, after the prison, we never really got in a firefight. Just by going along the side of the map, we found a lot of loot. Now we got our loot. Now it's time to get the loot. They're going to the bank.
go to the pig.
Is what's going to go on now. He's got a symbol. It's over by the stadium. Now, having earlier by the helo pad and all the firefights there, I'm deciding to go back to the grocery store I found, the cart. So you're going to see me look. I'm going to come back. I'm a L1.
Here, I'll mark it. Right.
They're going to the stadium there. And I'm going to head back over to the southeast.
Yep, I marked it.
So there they go. I hop out of the truck. Now, little did I know
No, I just marked the pig.
that once you buy the balloon,
You take all your money.
it will respawn on you. Now you see my circle almost complete on the bottom right, and we're into the bonus points, the last minute of the game here very quickly, and you're going to see me running towards where that grocery buy area is. Here we are, almost at the stadium, and I stopped for a second. I said, "You guys go towards the bank, the helo pad for them to drop your money and firefight everybody. I'm going to bail out."
You wanna-
And I think right here, I got out. And then right there is the grocery cart symbol. Right there. Now the ping won't last long, but you can mark it
I think we could do
and
it.
get your sense of direction. Now watch my circle on the bottom right. By buying that money balloon, there it is. It became my score streak. I went, son of a gun, you only have to buy it once. And I didn't have to go to the buy area, to the grocery store. And there it is. I sent my money up. They barely made it in the bank over at the stadium before they got shut down. But we're literally, if you see the top center of the screen, we're running out of time. The game is almost over. And you're gonna see here in a moment what's gonna happen. Now you see the symbol there, my partner is down. I'm just running in no particular direction because the game is almost over.
Well, no,
And there it is right there. So all you have to do is buy that balloon once,
Yep.
and there we go. We got 8th
Right.
place. Not
Yeah.
bad for a bunch of
Yeah.
beginners. So there's your beginner's guide, and good luck. If you, I can learn this much in one day, some of you guys younger and smarter than me can learn 3 times as much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, keep on gaming.